Are we live yet? Hello everyone, how are you doing? Someone's... Ah, that was only Discord. Ah, right. Didn't you see me before? All right. Hello everyone, hello Yumbo, hello Johnny, hello Life, hello Quindor. And that's about it. Everyone else is still outside. Look at how sweaty I am. Here it's, I don't know what the temperature at your place is. Here it's 28 degrees C. So quite hot all day long. Hey Taran. We have a refreshing beverage booster. It's from the fridge, so you can maybe see how... Yeah, from garden. Do you have at least some shades there, shadow? I was here all day long because I was working on this thing here. I had plenty of power boards to finish and test, and the yield was below 50%, and I had like to fix them and test again and fix again and test again and reflowing all the time. Reflowing. Imagine how hot it is in here with that. I'm not done testing under load, but the result, the power boards, yeah. I don't even need that many boards because like we don't have the full build, not even the half build. The issue is the power bricks. I can show you here. The issue with the bad yield is the power brick comes in this package. Let me show you the pads here. Yeah, that's how it looks on the bottom. And there are options how to short these pads here, the sensing pads, ground and output, input, all the cases. And I found out, like I learned quickly what case means what. So first of all, there was the case 0.6 volt output, and the sensing line didn't react. So the potentiometer here, the blue one, didn't do anything, which means some connection, like the connection between the sensing pins and one of the lines is broken, because that's the lowest output that the buck converter can go. Then there is like hey Holy, hey Sonic. There is the issue where it buzzes, making a buzzing sound. I think did we experience that before on stream? I don't know. It makes a certain... Yeah, underneath connection packages is bad for home soldering. Or at least I would use like smaller pads for that. I used a footprint that was in the library, but yeah, I don't... there is like still, especially with my solder paste that I use, like low temp with bismuth or what is the mixture? It tends sometimes to be stringy. Doesn't say. Doesn't say which. They're usually like bismuth S600, and this is S260. I don't know what compounds those are, but yeah, they are not as like lead. Anyways, if it makes buzzing sound, then there is a short between ground and output. I don't know. I think this is the output. So the buzzing sound is not the switching frequency, it's actually the power off protection frequency. So it senses over current, turns off, recoups, and I don't know what it is, 100 milliseconds comes. We can check what the recovery time is from the data sheet, but it makes basically some like below 1 kilohertz sound. That means there is a short. Thermal cycling. Yeah, might be. In one case, I had even like some buzzing and some smoke coming between out like from the gap between the buck converter and the PCB. So that was the only instance where it was like where I was rushing to turn it off. Let me check where are the ratings. No, it's in the beginning. And there was like another case. Hey, lost packet. Yeah, releasing magic smoke. Fortunately, they are robust enough. They don't actually. No, none of them broke, even though they had all sorts of dynamic startup time. Okay, we have 4 milliseconds. That's around about was 600 hertz. Fixed switching, yeah. So we don't hear like the switching frequency, which is quite high, but like basically when it turns off, startup time is like 4 milliseconds. So that's the sound input current filter type. Wait, there is some more milliseconds. Dynamic load response, no. Okay, yeah, so probably we hear like it shutting down and turning on again. And there was the case output 0 volts, which means there is like some other sort of weird behavior. Anyways, I reflow that, I press down to squeeze, I put hey TMK, put some more of flux in between to like keep the solder or refresh the solder completely, especially since the boards are hot hustle, so hot air, like higher temperature solder, which mixes with the low temp solder, and it might create like high-low spots, which so when I'm reflowing at a higher temperature to have everything like even in the end. Yeah, and the result, my friends, is this here. Ha! You didn't see that before? Look at that beauty. I was printing all week long. Look at this thing. And this was like I had to add the holders for the PCBs because they were like, they're not very stiff, but this looks amazing, like the top. Then look at that PCB. Okay, there is the linky, but let me remove that. You can see basically here is the PSU already. PSU on the back fits in between the bolts. That was a coincidence. There is for the USB port. There is oh yeah, graphics card maybe one fits here or something like a VGA output. So this is planned. And then look at that. That's so cool. We have enough space for all the currently only 16 feet, but I have made 20 or something. That's really cool. And yeah, what I didn't try, I can show you what happens. So the fan is always active. Let me connect the 12 power connector. Oh yeah, that power connector is a high current because higher current one because it's 3 kilowatts, so it needs a specific, I don't know, someone identified it already on stream. Look at that. That has like some beefy contacts. So, and it's a thicker wire, so yeah, so that's that. It doesn't feel very firm, I must admit. I don't know. I didn't turn it on yet. That could be one task for today. Connecting the converters to. So let's power it from an external source here. We have either. Okay, if I turn it on, like supply it with 12 volt, the fan. Need to be, I don't know what to do with these here. You know what? I'm wondering if I could. Yeah, I think I will put them different way around because I can rotate the whole thing. I don't think I can remove them again. Yeah, the next ones I will plug in different way around. Which was it? Yeah, here. Because the cable interferes some. Yeah. Yeah, that's currently, so this is for testing and also for alternative input. I'm using yeah, to the next part. That's a good idea. Yeah, because they will all be connected through that ATX pin that I didn't test yet. I don't know if it's the right way around. I might have screwed up already. So here, this here, this is what oh, that doesn't have the lower screw yet. Okay, but usually would plug it in like that. Let me get the lower Yeah, it's amazing. The look, it's so badass, and we can basically continue building it because everything should be in place, and we need some code. Let me get in the bolt, the lower bolt here, so we can plug it in. We need like to bridge one connection for the PSU to turn on. That's like, I think the gray cable, but the gray wire. But I don't think the gray they are colored here. Yeah, they are not colored. All right. Yeah, so that's for wiring. Then of course I fixed the USB. It was an issue. I told the people already yesterday what the issue was. I think the USB was here. Yeah. So the issue was that the SDK for the CH32V3, so 30 or 313, has a fixed. I need to tell you, now that everyone's still watching, I need to tell you, maybe I will show you also what the issue was. Here. That the USB, because that's like not the main USB port, that all our efforts there were, hey Mr. Who, were useless because and it's not the first, like trying to use the USB ISP on boot up, because I'm using the OTG USB port, not the regular one on port B. I'm using the one on port A for full speed USB. Alright, so there is one thing I can tell you. I can find the define. So the issue was in, by the way, there is like different versions of the SDK. I downloaded the latest one for that, but I don't think this is the one. Maybe let me, no, I'm doxing everyone. Yeah, my emails. No. Where is the... here. Level 4. This is my code. Or the copy of the UART code. So, USB device. So, USB device. No, it's not that. Interrupt. Not conf. Oh. Here. Here, there it is. So in this thing, I noticed there is a define in RCC init, which enables the peripherals. Specifically, the clock for, it configures the clock for the USB. Interestingly, this define was active. And D8 is like the version, I think 305, from 305 onwards. So 305, 307 and so on. Or was it, I'm not sure. And else is the clock configured like that. You just use your main clock and divide it by whatever. So your crystal or your main clock needs to be a multiple of 48 megahertz. So either we use 144 or we use 96. If we use the internal RC oscillator, usually that wouldn't be. Thomas is back. So I noticed this define was active. Now we don't find it, but I can find something else. Wait, where is it? Can I find it here? Oops. Here. This is another one. And this here is a header CH 32V30X, which is included with the project. I have no clue. Yeah, so important thing, external value, it assumes it's an 8 megahertz crystal, but because 8 megahertz crystals in that size are very rare or not available at all, we are using a 60 megahertz crystals. The MCU is compatible with higher frequency crystals, but this is like hard coded in the SDK like some header. This header isn't part of the project. It's included externally. So if I change that, I change it for all the projects. But I have to change that, so that's 16 in our case. But I'm using the internal oscillator for now. But also there should be the define of this year. Yeah. Oh, can I just redefine it somewhere? But the issue is the order of includes. If I use it like it's used in system, it's used everywhere basically. Yeah, and this is basically, yeah, that's, so here it is, look at that. Oh yeah, Thomas! How can you reach the interwebs? Slightly, can you make, yeah, I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, but this was basically, this one was enabled, this define, and I need this. Oh, it stopped today. Oh, amazing. Yeah, congratulations. Now we need to also to have system back. All right, so yeah, that's hard coded. We can check which location is that. Reveal in File Explorer. Basically, oh no, oh, it's copied. Okay, I take everything back. False information. It's actually copied? Okay. I take it back. Yeah, we can configure it then. Yeah, but that worked. The USB is working now. But I didn't do anything else except that. I wanted the hardware to be complete, and we are almost done. The only thing I was recording today was the PSUs, and you already saw this one here. Restart the stream, yes. Yeah, embarrassing. I'm blushing. Look at me, I'm red now. So to-do list for today is finish testing with load, finish testing the PSUs, mount them on our professional YouTube. Yeah, TikTok, what is podcaster. I'm a professional podcaster. And then we really need the self-programming. Oh yeah, we test everything. So test power supplies with load. Then we mount them. Task 2. You know what? Maybe we do we have like a building phase? Okay, here we go. Here we go, pips. Let's revive the old days. Here we go. What's this? FPG CPU. What is that? FPGA CPU. Oh! No, wait. Okay, I don't know what this project was. Let's do cluster, and then we have let's do frame Frame is printed. I printed for almost a week and used almost 2 kilograms of filament. Okay, blob. That was our luniasm. Yeah. But I have still spare, so load test, PSU. Then we have mount PSUs. Then we have enter. Oh, yeah. Mount the PSU. Then we have a bridge start or jump start. What window do you need to see? Here, you see that? Jump start PSU. Let's go small. Jump start PSU. Connect littles. Or let's call them POVs, because I called it POV. POV power for powers connect jumpstart PSU PC PSU connect POVs, then test voltages. I didn't get Robusta. Did I get Robusta coffee? I think I got. Didn't I? I'm not sure. Probably never got the Robusta coffee. Everything is slowing, so very slow, but I'm at the final steps of the cluster build. So test voltages. That's what I do today. And then power blade fix missing MCU. There is like one MCU that has not the right code. Fix missing MCU. And extra will be program or rewrite flash over SPI, but I don't get. I think I won't be streaming for long. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and had just one nap since then, so I'm not sure how long I can last today. Anyways, let's test our power supplies. Ta-da, I'm not sure about this one here. I just found it because there's so many that I lost track which one is which. I should do quality testing. Okay, I think I will remove the top. I can remove anything that we don't need here anymore. So the pixel pump can go. We don't need pixel pump anymore. I don't need these parts. The blades, I rather not want to destroy those. Battery goes there. Camera don't need that. Yeah, it's quite hot. I mean, I would. Today it was okay. But I don't know what I did differently. But yesterday was the worst. Hey, Dutch. Okay, we need the load. Oh, now I know why we have like this resistance here. Resistance quite high with connectors like that. Yeah, I have here 28 degrees C in my lab. I don't know about outside. It's probably not that hot right now. Do I have an XT connector that is? No, I don't think. But it will be alright, I mean. Oh, yeah, we have blades. This is just a test blade without parts. I can measure power here, test everything. Today, what seems off? Density. Yes, it's only the first test build with 16 blades. I ran out of money to finish the boards, but I can show you something that is cool. Quindor helped me to with AllNet to finish the transaction for the second build, which is half the planned build. I can show you here. Look at that. Cosine parts. Here. This is the important value here. Do you see that? Let me click that. $30,000 in stock. 960 in stock. Yes. On Saturday they were entered here. Yes. Now if I would reorder, let's see. the issue is that I can pay for the chips now. I have enough money to pay for the chips. The invoice is still coming. I'm waiting for the invoice. That's why I'm pushing to send me ASAP the invoice, so I know what the end value is, like $4,500. I think it was $4,500 for the parts alone. But if I do, let's say, okay, that's like another baseboard. I did the simplified one with 16 blades only because it's so complex to make that for 64 or 128 boards with the FPGAs and everything. And that's why we made this board here. We have enough power boards. And here, look at that. That was 16 of them. I mean, the overhead is the most stuff. But if I press reorder, oh, you can see. Let's try. 12V. This is the Murata. This part. Oh, come on. Here. This is the part number that I used. The monoblock 30 amps converter. Here is the part number. Boop. MYSGK. Why doesn't it happen? Nothing happens when I press this. Oh, here. No, wait. Huh? Ah. We need... Okay, we have 30,000 parts. I think we can do 48 or no, 45 or 50. 30,000 divided by 512. Yeah, 58. Oh, okay. Let's say we do 50 boards. Let's see. Oh. Does it do anything? It died. Yeah. Doesn't do anything anymore. It dies. Okay, let me reload. There's nothing in the cart. But I guess it will be like 4,000, 5,000 with shipping. That's a lot. Just for the half build. And then I need this is way more expensive than I thought. Why can I maybe I should use you know what? I experienced issues with Chrome during the order process because it was overwhelmed. We had like a lot of trouble while placing the order and displaying the preview with like 10,000 parts. So, and with Firefox, I had no problems. Yeah, probably. Let me sign in here. Okay. I hope I don't dox myself. I might be accidentally doxing myself. Okay. Reorder 50. Download more RAM. I have enough RAM. The RAM is not the issue. Huh? It's weird. Looks like it does something. No remark, okay. 50. Oh, that was the issue? Huh? Confirm. It's so weird. Okay, let's see the price. Well, it's not that bad. Yeah, 2,500. Shipping estimate, yeah, 2.5. Shipping is $200. Yeah, that's all right. Plus import taxes. That's not shown here. Import taxes will be another $800 maybe. Yeah, no, that's like if I would do secure checkout. Okay, but they will dox me. Okay. Yeah, they're doxing me. Let me continue. DDP. Oh, import taxes is only $500. The total would be exactly 2,996 euros, not dollars. That's like 3.5K dollars. More like 4. No, yeah, I mean, you can't carry on that. That's a lot of PCBs. That will be, yeah, that's probably like 10 kilograms of PCBs alone. All right. Yeah, that's that. So unfortunately, I ran a little bit out of, but at least we are covered with the power stuff. I only need like maybe cables or something. So let's finish testing. We have test methodology requested. I show you. We have only like 10 amps. No, 10 amps max. 10 amps max because our load here, I have the load miniware. It does 100 watts but only 10 amps max. So let me remove, those are already tested. Yeah, I need to remove the board before I break it. Before I break it. With a safe space here. Ah! These are the boards version number 3, which needs still like the fix, but we don't need to fix them. We have enough boards for the 16 board build without fixing. Actually, it's quite cool that I ordered one without parts. Like I only let populate 4 boards instead of 5 for the first test run, because we can do fit testing, and we can do setting up the programmer, we can do power testing, everything without endangering one of the expensive PCBs. So no accidental magic smoke. Okay, let's remove that. Yeah, you can, with power MOSFETs you can do it, but I don't do it. I don't risk screwing something up and destroying $16,000 worth of hardware. Ouch. I cut myself. So I don't trust that. I trust Murata, but I don't trust myself. So I'm not sponsored, but here we are. All right. Let me turn that on. Then I will show you how do we do it. That's the power input. Bloop. It's set to maximum 5 amps current and 12 volts. So maybe let's zoom in a little bit. Then we turn it on. It uses 1 watts currently for whatever. Then I just connect the load, turn it on. Oh, over current, okay. Me increase the resistance. Yeah, 30 watts. It's showing 2.95. That's the drop. We have 0.3 volts drop between like the connectors and here. If we test, it's actually quite cool. Maybe I will record this. Okay, and we can test the voltage. And we have the second output here. 3.31 volts. That's cool. We have like 2 pins for a JST sense. No, that's the output, but there should be one sensing line. I think here should be the sensing line. I think this was the sensing line. So we're able actually to measure at this point here to get precise 3.3 volts, but I didn't plan this in my design of the PCBs. Anyways, this board survived. Let's fix it up with... we can also measure the temperature. .30 D, and now let's do it. We wanted to do it this way around this time. Oh yeah, I need thermal paste. Oh, it's already gone. It's empty. Okay, I have another one. Yeah, I need to be maybe a little bit conservative with the paste here. Is this one? It's also gone. Damn it. Okay, more. How do we smear this on? Oh, there is more. Okay. Found another syringe. It should be good enough. I'm totally proud that the pegs fit. Only the connector needed to be inverted here. Come on. All right. still running. Let's see how the temperature drops. Oh, the cable is warm. Yeah, we get some drop here. Oh. Yeah, I need maybe a thermal camera. But this cable is quite warm. 36. Anyways, this is successful. I like the new wire setting here. So let's remove that. And let's add it to the array. Right, that's that. Nice. Next one. Hey Brian! I was doing recording, that's why I didn't react immediately. Because it will be, if I put it in the video, I need some silence. So it's warm currently in Ireland. It's the perfect timing for turf drying. you need to produce some turf for winter. How are you doing? I thought about you yesterday. So long time didn't talk. Did you get your solar? You had like planned some solar. Oh, the road is closed. Why that? What happened? Wait a second. This one isn't right. I can hear. Okay, there is something off with this one. Yeah, this isn't right. I don't know if I missed that. No, nothing. No, nothing. Yeah, Thomas, I'm sorry about that. Okay, this one. I hate when there is an electrical connection between the heat sinks and we have plenty of vias that are not even plugged. They fill up with soda when we reflow. Okay, this one is also right. This one wasn't right. I don't know if I missed that one before. So, one down. This one is alright. Also under load. it's cooling. Yeah, it doesn't need cooling. It's so efficient, Thomas. That's like, they're like 95% efficient at this voltage and okay. Yeah, 95% you need like to make a PSU that is efficient like that. The most loss I probably get through the wires, but I really try to get what was it, 16 gauge? 16 or was it 14 gauge? To be like more on the safe side. Okay. Yeah, that takes a while. Oh, that is gross. That still has some of the gunk on that. Yeah, these also. I thought I cleaned them really well. Alright, we have to live with that. Alright. Ah! $30. Let's check the voltage. 3.3. Yeah, it's still not 95. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I'm out of this here. But I have some more heat paste. Gross. Think. Yeah, I can maybe squeeze, get it in this syringe. Yeah. Oof. The cooling fans are only cosmetic in this case. $27, yeah, that's heavy. That's a backbreaker. There we go. Still going. Nice. Thank you for that. And imagine I assembled all of them, fixed them, cleaned them, everything 20 times. Just taking so much time. Oh, this heats up here. Okay, yeah, isolated is not bad. Isolated is not bad. I don't need isolation, I believe, at least Oh, where is the... Doesn't want to. Ooh. the thread here? Oh, that one is a little bit on the... Yikes, okay. Don't break the PCB. Yeah, I think I got those insets not correctly. Ah, we loosen that up a little bit. Maybe we will. Who is asking? I think this bolt here down there is not right. But alright, we'll leave it right before I destroy the thread. It's the ultra cluster for whoever asked right now. That's all power stages. Oh, only 5 watts? What's going on? Oh, now it's 30. Okay. Power. 3 point. Okay, we can do a little bit more power here. Let's adjust. There's my little screwdriver. No, there are no SBCs inside. Hey, Alpha Victor Charlie. So this is the baseboard, and we have these clusters here with 512 little MCUs and 16 bigger ones, and we have 16 of those. So, and now we are doing the power stage because we need a lot of power here. I wanted to trim. Where is my screwdriver? I want to trim stuff. No NPC inside here. Okay. Apparently it's quite difficult for me to keep everything sorted here. I'll use this for trimming then. Oh no! Turned off. Okay. This whole thing will have 8,000, but the actual plan is to have 2 to the power of 16 individual MCUs here. Oh shit, we didn't test. It's getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, unfortunately, I would really love to see it in a full build first, like a nice presentation, but we ran out of time and money. I'm already 5 months into this project. No video since then. Okay, should we try another? Yeah, if it turns on. Oh. Yeah, that's why we test. Because there are bent. The heatsink was bent. No, I don't work anywhere. That's why I need to do an intermediate video now, otherwise I will starve. All right. I'm wondering if this will fly away in the end. I believe I can fly. Damn it, it doesn't fit! Yeah. Helicopter. Helicopter. Yeah, give me all the memes. Babes, give me all the memes. Doesn't Anatoly use a helicopter meme all the time? When he uses like a heavy bar with heavy weight and then rotate with the weight in mid-air. Yikes. I don't believe I have enough heat paste. Might need to order more. I have a heat pad that I can cut. But I have certainly enough heat sinks. There is more! I think I bought 50 or something. You know that I think I needed like another level of those PSUs in the final build. But this will be good enough for so now we need still to test it though. Oh no, I hope it isn't one of the brokens, but it shouldn't be. Ah, giving me anxiety. 30. Is this blocked again? Look at that. Little bastard is bent. B-Ware. Fuck! B-Ware. Okay. He bent it. Ah. Now it's free. Okay, better. Perfect. Voltage. Testing voltage. Everything is full with the gunk. 3.31. Oh, it's on the high side. We want them to be quite close. Yeah, in the end I would use like 3.4 because we should get some voltage drop across the lines. And 3.4 is the maximum rating of all the MCUs. Okay, 3, yeah, it's good enough. Alright. Now let's attach it. Next one here. I shouldn't tighten it before I put in the other one. Yeah, it doesn't align. 3D prints. And no wonder they banned. Oh. Ah. Nach fest kommt ab. Ah. Yes, because I didn't find any. I didn't find any of the right connectors. I don't have XT. Oh wait. No, wait a second. Oh no, this is I need a female, a male connector. I don't have a male one. That's why. That's why you're doing it like that. Okay, next one, peeps. Next one. Here we go. Power in. Oh. The buzzing sound. Now we get some. Yes, 30 volt watts. Thomas heartbroken. Yes, poor Thomas. Thomas has certainly some OCD. You need to embrace it. We wing it here. Embrace the YouTube style. Yeah, we need to adjust it a little bit. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. That's that. Voltage is good. Voltage good. Ugh. Gross. Here are all the vias. Maybe a little bit more. Boop, boop, boop. Nope. And this one is also blocked. I can already sense it here. You enjoy the OC? Yeah. Ah. OCD is good for debugging. You recognize the pattern quite quickly. Or the broken pattern at least. Come on. Plug it! Nice. We are almost half a turn. This will have a power surge when we turn it on. I don't use like the power good pins and turn on pins. I lost the screw. This is not good. To lose the bolt is not good in an electrical environment with high currents. Is this one? I hope it's that one. Can see it. Yeah, I hope it was this one. I'm sweating. I closed the window and this is the west side, like this direction is west side, where the window is. One of the windows. And during the evenings, but we have already sunset probably. For recording, it's always bad to have sunlight. It's too cold. Like the... Oh shit, that's the wrong way around. Upside down. Now the OCD triggers. Oh. You don't have the budget for non-OCD? Like... Yeah, I have also OCD. But a mild version of that. I can tolerate chaos around me. But I can't tolerate chaos from other people around me. Yeah. That's what you call being a prick. No? Alright, next one. Whew. I'm exhausted already. Power testing. Imagine we connect all these and it turns on. That will blow out. Today I had like so many issues, technical issues, like hard drive full, cloud full, everything doesn't work, SD card isn't recognized, it's copying slow. All the time you need a version, then boot up of Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve. I downloaded a new version because Carl, my cutter, uses the beta version. So I downloaded the beta version, I installed it, and after installing and running it for the first time, you get a welcome screen with all the new features listed. But this welcome screen is scaled wrong if you have like a multi-screen setup like I have. So main screen and then smaller screens on the side, bottom and whatever. So the OK button or whatever there wasn't reachable. And it was basically frozen. I had like to disconnect my screens to be able to start DaVinci Resolve for the first time again. Stuff like that makes me like crash out, really. That's so terrible. I mean, how do you miss stuff like that? Multi-monitor stuff all the time. All the software. KiCad is broken with multi-monitor. DaVinci Resolve on the first start, it's broken. I hate it. It's always like that should be. Oh, that is way too easy. That plugged in really easy. Okay, I need power. That's probably nicht genormt. The plug isn't genormt. Oh really? What does it do, the German installer? Like the Resolve? DaVinci? Yeah. Look at that. It's quite easy. Unsettling. Ah. Alright, so this... I have a NAS, but I have like only one gigabit connection between the NAS and... Wait, why are you asking about the NAS? Yeah, NAS is also almost full. I have 1 terabyte left, and it's complaining every single day that it's almost full. And for editing, I keep it local. And this project is quite extensive. It's going on for 4-5 months already. So imagine I have like 600 gigabytes of footage, and my main drive is only 1 terabyte SSD. So it's basically full all the time. Now I'm using my second drive, so the project is now completely like split in 2 parts. The second, the newer footage is on the second SSD, but everything is always like annoying. Today, no, I don't want sponsoring. Off-topic sponsoring is shit. Yeah, I need to upgrade, but the issue is I would buy a bigger SSD right now. Like a 2 terabyte would be totally fine for me, because I don't want like bigger projects or more footage. But in that case, it's like just on the limit. Whenever one of the footage, as soon as the project starts to like reach 500 gigabytes in size, like I have to clean up my hard drive and so on and so on. It's really annoying, especially if if time is critical. I think this is perfect. I should put the cable around this pillar here. Yeah, then it's tensioned, won't break. Okay, let's plug it in again and see if it's still turning on. Yeah, it's turning. Nice. So cool. Next one. Thankfully it took me all day to fix them, except for this one. I somehow skipped that, or something happened while it was in the ultrasonic cleaner. Yeah. I have now, oh, that's a lot. No, you didn't miss a lot. I think the last time I streamed was Thursday. I worked offline a lot because I need to finish stuff. I would update my PC, but I would need a newer version of the RAM, and RAM is impossible. That's why I wait until the bubble bursts before I update my PC. I have not the money for another 128 gigabytes of RAM right now. Yeah. Maybe I sell 64 and buy a complete new PC with that money that I get. Oh, where's this coming from? Oh, a wild PCB appeared. Oh, nice. Oh, you are spoiled, mister. I wish I was such a great um, businessman like you are. I'm terrible at this. As soon as I have 1,000 bucks on my account, I just lean back and do like other shit. Like trying to make a cool project until I run out of money again. Alright, I think this is... Oh, that's a little bit low. Let's increase... I got my first mosquito bite of the year yesterday. It itches. It itches really, really bad. I can't adjust. I need to use my fingernail to adjust. I think this way around it's down. Yeah, fingernail works. Oh, fell down. Okay, 3.3. Perfect. We have still some paste. Yeah, I don't believe that it can do. I planned for it to be maximum 20 amps. I'm currently only able to test 10 amps because I don't have the load that supports 10 amps. We will just see it in action, what happens. It might destroy everything, it might... whatever. This paste is gross. I hope it's not toxic. Dum dum da dum. Ah! Pa 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 pam. Pa 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 pam. Pa pa pam pam. Here we go. Nice. Let's go. Oh yeah, let's get RAM off AliExpress. Yeah. Oh, my affiliate revenues dropped down since I'm not really advertising anything anymore. But now, with all the new stuff that you recommended to me, I'm stealing all your revenue. Haha. No, I don't think so. I will. The only thing that I will recommend, okay, the soldering irons are really great. I love them. The tweezers and the resistor books. Resistor books are so cool. Okay, yeah, first we test power. Now this happens if you use different types of connectors. One fits in the holes completely, one doesn't. Yeah, nobody will notice. It's on the other side. Ah. 30, that's all right. A little bit low. Perfect. Now mosquito shredders, yeah. That's a good one. One more mosquito shredder here. Yeah, it's not. But it's a good dielectric. And that's what I like the most about it. If it sucks too much, we can still remove the solder mask. Oh no, we can, only from the ground. Because there are like multiple different lines. Like if I will show you. I will show you how it looks like. Oh, we need the recording. All right. Now, how many more? 8 more. Oh. Yes. Solder mask is the only electric installation. If that breaks, no good. So usually I would rather prefer a pad there. I can show you here like that. So do you see this square, this square, this square, and this square? These squares here, this is 3.3 volts. This square is 12 volts. Oh yeah, if we break this solder mask, then we have a short across. Like we break everything. Uh-oh. And I have unplugged. Vias are not plugged. Uh-oh. Maybe I should use a pad instead. Yeah, that's scary. That's a good point. Captain tape. Yeah, Captain tape. Yes, I have some pads. Wait, let me... If I find them, I bought... I have a pad. But where is it? It must be somewhere here. Where is it though? I bought some. Now I just need to find it though. Okay, it might be outside or in this box here. And that's also a power supply. Now you're giving me anxiety. I mean, if it doesn't short right away, here it is. Ah. What? You can't, dear, you can't order a lower quantity. I would, because the weight made it really hard. Hard to ship. Okay, that one works. Yeah, I just bought this one for testing, and I think this is isolates as well. And we can cut it in smaller pieces. But they're expensive. This is like $5 for just one. Oh, there is a foil. Okay. There is a. I used a 0.4. No, I didn't try to contact them. I should have maybe. I can cut them in smaller pieces, chunks. 4. That looks like it's too small. I think I can do 9. That would cover. This is weird. Oh, that even covers the complete. Oh, that sticks. Do I remove it from this side as well? Yeah, it should be, huh? Yeah. Imagine you don't remove the plastic and then you get really bad performance. Oh shit. Now we can see the blue corners. At least I know which one to connect to now, because they are secure. Doesn't rotate. Why? Huh? Is the fan broken? Did I get a faulty fan? What's going on here? Oh, come on. Yeah, I need to remove that. Somehow this fan doesn't perform, and I don't know why. I should maybe test it prior to screwing it on. Okay, this with the current setup, if I'm using like this is 10 amps, we're having 30 watts. If I'm using all right. So what did I? What? Yeah, we have a dissipation of 1.5 watts right now, and maximum will be in my whole plant. Oh, you can't see anything. Why don't you see? Why don't you say anything? Ah, peeps. You couldn't see anything the whole time. Yeah, we have here these pads now. Did I test the output voltage? No, I was presenting all the time. Oh, it's also on the high side here. Okay. I think we will be completely done with the power. There's no time for coding today anymore. To open this up because the other one doesn't close. Thank you. That was like one of the ideas I had in the middle of the night, maybe. When I thought about how do I cool this stuff, I can't put all the buck converters inside of the device. Damn it. Oh, this is so nasty. Where's the thread? Here. I should start with the lower bolt first. because I can't see anything down there. And then try to, oh yeah, there's no way I can fit that. Here, I fit it. Here we go. Okay, this fan is broken. We have two things. Oh, that's on the high side, I believe. 30. Yeah. Oh, a lot. I see that when I notice it's drawing more than 30 watts. Now it's perfect. Yes, that's a Miniware adjustable load. Up to 100 watts, but only 10 amps limit, so that's why we are unfortunately limited by that. Okay, since we noticed, I'm recording now, since we noticed if the solder mask breaks, we could send 12 volts towards the MCUs. We'll now use the pads here to insulate furthermore. Also less nasty paste. Go. It's on this side, and let's hope that works. Yeah, nice. Only plenty more of those power supplies. This is ridiculous. The main board only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 13 connections. And we have 2 outputs on each board, so we need like 7 PSUs. Or a splitter. We don't need that much power actually, but they will be running at lower currents now, which is probably against. Maybe I should. Oh, that didn't feel right. Okay. Should do a time lapse, but I don't care. I don't care enough. Let's go. Huh? How do I what? Oh yeah. Look at that. Whoop. Boop, boop. Focus, focus, focus. There is the Molex. Ta-da! 6-pin Molex. Nice, huh? I hope I did it the right way around. $30 watts. We will find out soon enough. Yes, it's in parallel, so we can use it. I can use it during testing like that, or I could actually bridge to another, if I'm not using like the full current, I can bridge from the Molex to another one, I guess. Let's think. We will find out today together if it works with the Molex. Never tested it. Yeah, we could run it from a single. Can we? Yes, from a single LiPo pack. Oh. Yeah, your pedelec as well. Does it have 12 volt? They usually run on 48 or 36. Yeah, 36. All right. That's tough then. I don't think I can do that. Might be 24 volts max. Input, not sure. The input cap is for 25 volts, rated 25. Yes, 25 volts. So that's our, at least that is limiting. I don't know. We can check. Check in a second. Check in a sec. Why this is still running? I will tell you. Is it 16? Yeah, then a LiPo is the max that we can do. Yeah, 15 volts input range. It's 15. Close that. That's gross. It's paste. Lead acid, yeah, 14 volts is the max on lead acid, huh? Or is it 15? 15 is charging voltage? We can run it from the car alternator. Something's stuck there. Yeah. But the current spikes and everything, the noise that happens. Wait a second. This one is wrong way around again. Nobody said anything. Good night. OCD triggered hard. Oh no, the inset is... Oh shit. Yeah, that stuff like that happens today. Like, it's now one piece. The screw is the bolt is now one piece with the, because it was so tight. Damn it. How do I get it out? Yeah, sometimes they wander around. Look at that. That one is. Oh, it might be that. No, this one. This was certainly. Shit. I guess some plastic got inside. How do I fix that? Yeah, cat and blender. But that wasn't the issue in that one. Getting it in with the soldering iron is always sketchy, and since I got some plastic in the inset, that what made the screw get stuck. Yeah, I just take another inset. Where are the insets? It's so hard to find anything. That is that. It's not in the. You can see it in the power in the base box, so it needs to be in the power supply part box. Where's the power supply box? Here. But insets also not here. Oh! Okay, I have to reuse this one because I don't know where the bag with the insets are. Alright. Let me take that. This will be horrific. I hope it holds up. Otherwise we are screwed. It's quite hot. I'm around like 28 to 30 degrees here. How you notice? Something. Ah, yeah. It seems to hold. No, it doesn't. Shit. No, it does. I'm just too scared to. Huh? but 22 sounds great. If I open the window now, all the insects will come in. Is this rotating? Yeah, that's not... We need to heat it up again. It's not... it's not sticking to... I need some extra... Yeah, same, similar. Yeah, this is, how do I get this? Yeah, this inset is not sticking to the frame. Oh, that's too high. Temperature is too high. I only need 150. No, 200. No, 200 is too. 200 is alright here. Yeah, but I can't get it out as well, so I need to use the screw to get it out first. Looks like it's stuck there. Oh, come on. Ah! Crash out. bitluni, crash out. Incoming. I can't scratch again. Ah! Alright. Let me try to get the plastic out of there. Because it's full of... Rage quit, yeah. It might happen. Might happen anytime. How do I press it out or what? I can't get this out, the shit that's inside there. Let me get to the right tools here. Ah, now it rotates. Ah. Okay, here is a knife. Yikes. Oh, that's sticky. Shit, and I... Ah, please help me. Oh, yeah, that would be interesting, yeah. Heating it up, but I really don't want to screw around with the PCB. Ha ha ha. Okay. I think I got the plastic from inside the... This tool is a little bit too wide. I had a drill bit somewhere here. It's not coming out with the pliers. I'll try everything. Maybe I should heat it up and then. Okay, let me heat it up with the soldering iron, and then remove the crap from inside. I'm pushing it more in. Shoot. Now I can even touch it. It's like a congested nozzle. Oh yes! I got the crap out of the inset. More or less. Ah! Low contrast. Here it is. Good, I got some of it out. There's still some in. Shit, now everything is full of the garbage. Let me try to get the screw all the way in. I don't care much about. Oh, yeah, okay. Oops. Let's not melt everything here. Oh, I lost it. Found it, okay. All right, I will just get it in and then see. Oh yeah, we need to fill it up with some crap. So I have here, let me get some of the support. The support will be okay. Same filament. It's like a shell. That is not bad. That certainly helps. Can we? Yeah. Let me try to just drop it. Okay, we have a shell. Yeah. Let's give it more support material. Like that. Just my poor soldering iron. All right. Maybe let me clean the nozzle. And the nozzle, I mean the tip, from any excess plastic, so I don't hope this is good. Let's give it a little bit of time. I'll use the lower one, not this one. This needs to cool down first and solidify a little bit. What's going on? Why is this resisting? This is really hard. Oh yeah, now we got it. Okay. Should we try it? Do you think it's cooled down enough? At least we can get it in. Okay, let's not stress it too much. Yeah, it's rigid. Nice. Whew, that took us only like 15 minutes, huh? This odyssey with this whole crap here. Right. Only a gazillion of boards more, and one that doesn't work. I don't. Nice try, you ass. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oop. Oop. A little bit more power, please. Boop, 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 boop. Too much. The output caps are doing a great job of buffering, or there is like really some PID controller. Yeah, it's perfect. This is so crazy. Huh? Oh no, I didn't go. As you can see, it wasn't ready. I wanted to take this thing with me, and apparently I'm not even ready now. And I worked the whole weekend and was printing stuff and debugging. Debugging, like the USB. I mean, I have a fallback. I have some rooted out pins and so on for a fallback PCB that I can use as an alternative to the microcontroller. But it was really bugging me that nothing was working. The power supply on Friday, the power supply wasn't working and the USB wasn't working, and I just sat down and debugged it. Power supply, like reflowing the main buck converter, was a good choice, because then I already saw a difference after first. I think I had to reflow it twice to get it working again, and then the USB, of course, that took me half a day maybe. That was like Sunday. The joints? Which joints? Confused. What kind of joints you mean? Oh yeah, joints. You mean like the pads underneath it? Yeah, we need a X-ray machine here. We should build one. Yeah, Mike had an X-ray at home. Um, what's the name again from the Californian YouTuber? He built one and X-rayed a chicken or his hand. What was it? Stitched the whole ground full with vias. I don't know. You will pay extra for the drilling. It depends on the size of the vias. A finger... What? Finger via Tesafilm? Really? Oh, this is amazing. What I wanted to try is to X-ray a chicken or something using background radiation. Yeah, please drop a link. That would interest me to watch. So like a pinhole camera, and basically during a solar flare, whatever. But solar flare is on the other side. No, so we need like not during the night then. But it would be interesting to have like cosmic rays or X-rays. In that case, I don't know if cosmic rays would scatter and become X-rays. You have to get some particles in the end. Okay, 33. I think this will be on the high side. Probably 3.31. Yes! I'm good. Backscatter. Oh yeah, backscatter. I remember that one. Ben was... I think he made a scan of a chicken, didn't he? Or what did he use? But I can't leave a chicken outside because then the fox will come or the raccoons and steal it. Especially in the summer. No good. Or we get some cooling there. Wait. Crazy sensor data enough? Oh, you phosphor coated. Oh, what? Oh, fill gaps. We need some lead. A lot of lead. For that project. Yeah, William Osman did, and he got like a lot of. I think he was like already beforehand or afterwards that like he knows what he does and so on. He knew that he would get like flag in the comments. for doing that. I wouldn't trust myself to expose myself to a radio tube. I would do with, of course, with background radiation or like really. Where's my Allen key? Here. Something like smoke detector. But smoke detector use alpha rays, I think. Alpha radiation, and you get only, I think, gamma is the secondary. Uh-oh. I have tritium here. I have tritium, but tritium is you get it like in the glass tubes from AliExpress, but yeah, you don't get any radiation out of that, because like only the secondary, which is minor, the alpha radiation stays within the container. Oh shoot, look at that. Oh, we have another one over there. Nice. That one was gross. I needed to clean it up because I have this squirt bottle here, and it's squirted a little bit. No, it's empty. Of course it is. It should be enough to dissolve anything that's still there. I just don't want like to put my finger on an accidental like blob of flux. I will refill that later. Never happened. So how is that? Good. Good, bad and ugly. This is like Tourette today with me. Oh, that's on the low side. I guess it will be 3.27. Oh, 3.28. Oh. Okay. 3.3. We will certainly not run out of heat sinks. They were like $2.50 each, so really cheap off AliExpress. It took me hours to find like proper fit. And I'm really proud of the footprint that fits the distance quite well. I think that's like 5 centimeters distance, those heat sinks. And there is another set of holes for a 40 millimeter heat sink. So you could do both, either this one here with the pegs or 40 millimeters if you like. And they both they go both ways. So we could put like a pad on top of the here there is enough clearance around the buck converter, so you could put the heatsink directly on that here. Everything is very flexible design because I didn't know what's right or not. So we can still flip it around if there are issues with the heat. But of course it's then a little bit more difficult to balance that and get like a right pad the thicker pads are quite expensive. I have one here, I can show it to you. Sometimes when I take apart stuff, I like to keep, of course, it's completely, like if you take apart a laptop or whatever, they're like squishy thermal pads that you could like put on top of that and then just get it on there. Okay, this PSU is ready. I need to get more of those pads, and yeah, I will order more, and I will use for our testing. I only need like seven PSUs, so I will use those that have the pad to not risk anything before I'm ready to rock, before I have my footage for the YouTube video. Huh? Yeah. Need more bolts. Aye. They're like plastic again. What's happening? I think it's twisted. Yeah, it doesn't really fit in there. So peeps, are we talking about books again? I'm on, what was it, Red Rising. I'm already book number, oh, now it goes in. Book number, I don't know, the Dark Age? No, what was it? Let me check with my phone, and I can tell you for sure. I'm almost done with, since I'm listening all the time. I'm currently at this one, German name, Das dunkle Zeitalter 2. So it's already book number whatever. Got so used to it. Title details. Where is it? Damn it. Show me the series. I don't know. It's probably like book number 4 or 5 or 6. The best part is, the last time I had, it was Christmas. My wish was to the whole family, please give me Audible credits. And I still have like 8 credits, so I can get all the sci-fi books. There were, by the way, new 2 books from the Transport series from P. Peterson, which I liked a lot. A little bit, it's a serious sci-fi series, hard sci-fi with more or less hard, with It's like Stargate, but for grown-ups. A lot of people die in the first. That doesn't work. Zero. This one doesn't turn on. This one doesn't turn on. Uh-oh, we are running short. I might need to reflow. Or did it turn off? No. Was it with the limit? No, it wasn't that one. That was another series. Transport was quite funny. The books were a little bit shorter. It's with a teleporter, and it's a spherical teleporter, which is really cool. Not like a flat plane like in Stargate. And I think they discovered like this is an alien artifact, and they are sending people through. And it's not like a big spoiler, so they're just sending, I think, people with a death sentence, because on the other side they don't know how it works, and they dial like random destinations, and people die on the other side because they end up like in a very hostile environment. So there are few cruel deaths in the beginning of it, and then the series goes from there, like with a settlement and so on. I don't want to spoil too much. Of course, they have different encounters. Yes, basically red shirts. So I liked it a lot. Binged it when was it? 2 years ago? 1.5 years ago? Wait, I need a I'm talking without thinking now. Wondering why this one didn't work. Did I forget to reflow that? Somehow on each step where I worked on these power supplies, yeah, there are like I found interesting cases in that, like if they are one of the teleporters. So basically the aliens send, I think you can read it also on the back of the book. Teleporters are basically everywhere in the galaxy, in our galaxy, and but they were randomly sent, basically like Stargate universe. They were randomly sent everywhere, so you really don't know where you end up. Maybe close to a black hole or a neutron star, or a planet with a very, very high gravity or momentum or whatever. All the things that could go wrong are discovered there, which is really cool. I liked it. Okay, this one, that's right. Yeah, materialize in the rock. So you don't, when you're using the transporter system, you don't say, "Are you ready to rock?" Oh, so many puns today. That's terrible. You should punish me for that. I'm on fire. This is basically because I gave up. the the way to success, to finish something, which is very difficult, a crucial step there is to give yourself up, and I gave up already weeks ago. I'm just functioning. Alright, I don't see this one working as well. Oopsies. Oh wait! This turned off. Battery low. The load turned off. Oh no! I need to recharge the load. It's running on battery power. Oh, so I can sit down for a second. Oh, my back hurts. Oh. I hope it recharges from USB-C power delivery. Maybe I could unless it's playing in the multiverse. So what I liked the series Dark Matter, which doesn't have to do with dark matter at all. It's like a exploration of multiverse. The series, and it's based off a book. And apparently the book seems to be quite good as well. And I watched the series and I liked it. And I'm thinking of listening to the audiobook as well. I like exploration and thought process like that. Exploring ideas, the limits of the universe. Outer limits. I have 2 broken boards. That's not great. I need to reflow them then. They have no response at all, which is weird. No, this one was buzzing. The buzzing one is easier. Actually, the buzzing one should be easier to fix than the other one. We can do it together. I hope I can just reflow it and it'll be good. Okay, let me check that one. Graphic novel. Oh no. Yeah, then that's not an audiobook then. Did charge enough? Okay, I guess we can try to crocodile clams. Thomas was really disappointed. Oh. Low battery. Ah. Okay. Second cable. Here. Is it high battery now? Seven watts? Uh-oh. No good. No, 10 amps. What kind of voltage is that? That doesn't sound like, that's like 0.6 volts. No, what is it? That's weird. Huh? How is that 7 volts, 10 amps? .29 volts. Oh, didn't it save? No. 10 amps. 30 watts. Why is it showing here different? What is going on? Okay, now I will check the current. Because that looks like 10 amps. Yeah, this is not showing the right value here. I don't know why. 7 watts, but it's 10 amps here. 10 amps and 3.3 volts, which is weird. So the DP100 isn't perfect. And the voltage is good. Yeah, 3.3 volts at 10 amps. But this is showing 7 watts. Maybe because now we have this thing on the same power supply, which is weird. Okay, as long as it's working, I'm fine with that. I saw that behavior before already, so that's I'm not surprised very much right now. These two need to be tested. Een rival? Ah! It's a measuring artifact. There we go. We need to get at least one more working. So we have a full set here. Oh, that's not square, I believe. I give up. Make it fit really. Or I should screw that one in first, the lower. Let's try again. Because I think it's not square. I'm destroying the thread. Now it's square. Alright. Way better. Okay. Got that. Now, let's test again. Oops. Let's test again the two that didn't work. Okay, we had the buzzing noise here. Yeah, that's turning off. And that one didn't work at all. But it could be blunder. I don't know if... No, this one is working. 3 volts, 3.3 volts. Alright. Okay, let's test it on the load. I don't know what's probably something turned off. Right, so this is the only one that I need to reflow. And we have 8.94 amps, 26. Maybe the clamps are giving more resistance here. Oops. Alright. Yeah. Okay, this is the last one that we need for that. It's also the last pad. Oh, we should test also the fan. So let's connect it again. Ooh. Ah, we have an extra fan here. Aye. It's not centered. Come on. Okay. This is good enough. This comes here. Around. Fan is working. Perfect. Alright. Nice. We probably gained some weight here with this. Whoa! Oh, all right, yeah. That's some extra aluminium and copper. Let's put that around here. This one as well. That's really cool. Nice. All right, let's. Oh, should be careful with those thin debugging wires. Monstrosity. This is how it looks like. And if we add more blades, like that. This is certainly a nice showpiece. Nice. Okay, I'm looking forward for it to light up. Yeah, I know, because it's only 1/8 of the build. This is just a step in between. We have only 16 blades. Okay, now we need to test. Oh shit. We need to test the power supply, and we need more light from above here, like that. Okay. Let's cross out. We need to have some check marks here. The UFO is proceeding. Okay, we finished the frame. We load tested it. We mounted them. We jump start PSU is the next step. Okay, let's do that. We already 11 o'clock. Oh no! That's late. Okay, this is this is the last thing that I want to try. We should try something here shortly. Okay. Oops, recording stuff. Yeah, we need to check ATX power supply. Here it is. Okay, PS on. We need to bridge that. We need to bridge that with COM. So this pin to either that or that. Is it right? Yes. Okay. Let's check the cable. Turn off. Turn off everything. Get the power cable first. Did I grab it already? Where is it? Oh, it's here. when I look at it like that, not connected. Okay, so here, pin 3 and 4. Can we maybe bridge it with a connector that I have, like a spare connector here? That might be a simpler way. I have plenty of Molex connectors. Oh, my back hurts from standing all day long. Paperclip? Yeah, but I have like I bought so many Molex connectors. I should be fine. I should be covered. Where is but yeah, just only need to find here, right? Okay, these are the 3-pin and 4-pin connectors. Maybe let's switch. Oh, phew. Okay, I have 4-pin, 3-pin Molex. Let's see what fits. 3-pin doesn't fit at all. Oh! It fits on the first 3, which is not good. That's not enough. Okay, let me try the 4-pin connector. Ah! Wait a second. Yes! Look at that! That fits. We just need to bridge these 2 pins here and we are good. Yeah. I should maybe protect the other ones though. No, it's perfectly matching. It's probably just a regular pattern. Okay, let me solder that. Yeah. We could also wait. Is this like a push button, or does it need to be constantly on? Because we could also add like a button to this whole thing. Constant, yeah. So rather a switch. No, I think the main board did think the PC power supplies are momentary. Really? Ah. I have like LED push buttons which are really cool. The ones that I used with my laser, with my lightsaber. Yeah, so I guess the motherboard takes care of that part. Yeah, I'm just having a loop around these 2 pins. Oh no, I just soldered it like that, sorry. You can't see anything, and I won't show it. I might. Wait. We can show something. Okay, I need some solder. Let me use this one here. Bigger connectors. or burn my fingers. No, I don't want to. I just because that will cool down all my efforts here. That is good enough. Simple. I could even remove the other pins, but I'm not sure if I don't want them. You know what, if I need them, I will just add them. I don't. Yeah, and I will bend these here, and I hope I don't destroy it. Like that. And I put a big heat shrink around that. Or some tape, electrical tape. Yeah, oh, whoa, never use this one. This will be, wait, this is diameter 25, I have 19 as well. 19 millimeter. Oh, I found a drill bit that I was looking for ages. It just fell down. I need some air. Oh, it's dark and cooled down. That's cool. Oh, fresh air. Oh, amazing. Okay, 19 millimeter fits. Perfect. Let me shrink that down. Maybe I will try even to glue it shut. Okay. Ta-da! Oh. I added some crap there. Oh, but it's a funny device. I hope I don't short anything else. Except for the pins that, oh no, if the heat shrink, it doesn't fit over, I guess I have to remove again a little bit of the heat shrink here. Like this much. Yeah. It's always like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, huh? Oh, damn it. I wanted it. This is also the sticky knife again. I didn't achieve anything. Only my fingers are sticky. Okay, I have a better knife. I will unstick my fingers. Unstick my fingers. Do, 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 do. Boop. Come on. Boop. Nice. Okay. Got to this part. Okay, here we go. I hope it's the right orientation. No, it's not. Damn it. I give up. I cut from the wrong side. Now everything is the structural integrity is compromised of this heat shrink. Floppy heat shrink, I would say. I can just as well cut it everywhere, all the way around, as long as it's not covering the pen. Okay, here we go. I hope it's still good. Here, this way around. Cool. My heat shrink just came off. I can hot glue it maybe. Or tape it afterwards, I don't know. Let's show it on camera as well for the afterlife. Here, this one. Okay. Pin 3 and 4. Pull down. This power supply. Start up. Alright. Let's plug it in and see if it explodes in my face. Okay. Ooh. So scared. Let's turn it off. Cable is so short. Yes, I'm sure. If not, I will short 5 volts and 12 volts. Which is not that great. Let's check again. Yeah, it's on the connector side 3 and 4. Like on the side of the clip, and it's not connected is on the same side, NC, which has no pin. Yeah, this must be the right one. Now let's try to get an extension cord. Was this? I disconnected some extension cord, which I hope that is on the same power plug as everything else here. I hope I don't trigger a breaker. I don't know if this power supply has enough caps. Power off switch here. Yeah, it's on the same on the same power than like my streaming PC. So it might trigger a breaker if it's overcharging, overloading, or whatever. So let's see what happens. Woo! Oh no, camera! Ah! My camera power supply just while changing the height here. We need to get closer to see what's happening here. No. Everything is alright. We are good. Let me clean up a little bit because I tend to push things around and short stuff. Especially those exposed metal things need to go. Okay, I need 6-pin connectors here. So I will connect this to whatever fits there. Yeah, here, power supply. And now we should measure the pins. It should be 12 volts. I hope it's 12 volts. Should it be all 12 volts? Yeah, I hope so. Okay. So clip side is 12.1 volt is perfectly fine. Alright, so positive is ground is on clip side. Okay, let's check with my design first. Ground is on clip side. So that looks to me clip side. That looks like ground to me. Oh, I should record. Okay. So clip side, ground, and center is ground. Yeah, that should be correct. Should we try to plug it in into one of those little power supplies here? Or yeah, you can't see anything. Okay. Maybe I should wear protective glasses. Okay, let me. I don't have protective glasses. Oh, my smart S glasses. I will put them on. Yeah, spicy caps. Let's plug it in. Should we just plug it in and see what happens? Wait, is it all 12 volts? It should be, huh? Twelve. Not that there is like some 5 volt that I will short. 12. 12 and 12. Okay, and there should be 0 and 0 and 0. Okay. Okay, peeps. Moment of truth. Doesn't fit. Ah, here. Ah. Wait, the clip doesn't fit in the frame. Oh no, it's very close to the frame. Okay, it fits. Whew. But it's secured in place. Okay, let's plug in the second one. Oh, that was close. Woo! Okay. Let's see. Moment of truth. Is the cable long enough? Barely. Okay, I need to take the camera off this stand. I can rotate it even more. Oh yeah, here! These are the two! Fan spin, yeah! Oh, I shouldn't block with the cable the other ones. Okay, we can power up more. We need more. Yeah. Love it. Okay. Reactor core. Hey? Yeah, but I don't know how many cables I have like that. I need like to split some cables. Okay. Here is another one. More legs. Unbelievable that I made that happen. This is looking ridiculous. Like the amount of cabling that will end up here is ridiculous. And then we need to distribute all the power with all these yes. Amazing. More cables, more right cables, not the wrong ones. I have a gazillion cables, but I need the ones with the 4 pins, please. 6 pins, I mean. I bought some splitting cables, but these were not good enough. Like, these were like the wrong running do. Here is another one. Found one. Oh wait, what is this? A stray connector. Better not short anything. Yeah, spinning the fans. Some footage, real footage from what's happening here. Yeah, unfortunately the connectors, they barely fit there. Here we go. Nice. Another one. Okay, fan spin on all these here. In the center, no, there is no airflow because this is the final design. Oh, fortuna. Doot, 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 doot. Boom. All the cooling is on the parameter. And then, of course, we have the blades here. Ah, okay, where's the blade? V3 blade that we programmed already. Yeah, I'm surprised as well. So this is so ridiculous. This is and once imagine, I mean this is now like a semi build. Imagine now we have all the connectors connected here and they are going down to the power supplies. I don't know how I will open. I hope I have long enough cables, but I only bought I think 40 centimeters or 30 centimeters. I have some that are just a little bit longer. That's why I bought, what is it, 12 gauge wire. They are a little bit more girth. Yeah, I can connect from below, especially because I left it open. Whatever, I have like two styles of elements that I can print. Either ones with that gap, I needed it to support the power supply, or completely open. The completely open print faster, but obviously there's no protection from the bottom then. Alright, we have some power going on now. I would try to connect stuff. I'm really scared, especially I connected the ones that don't have the pads. Do they? This one has the pad. Yeah, oh, you calculated it so fast, nice. Okay, peeps, let's get off this thing and let's try to power up things. Let me find the blade that's pre-programmed already. They are not tied together. There are like individual inputs and everything is split because yeah, I hope I don't get any oscillations or oh, there is the one that we programmed already. Let me get that out. So this is pre-programmed. I will try to get power off yeah, but I'm not sure if it's good. We will find out. I mean, we can still on power up we can get a surge from the main power supply. Okay, this I can get two powers from one. And then we need a third power from somewhere else. So I will use... What is... the current that we get 12 volts, 1000 ohms. So if we wait a second. Do we get like 12 milliamps on the LEDs if we power it with 12 volts? So this is, yeah, and we have like a resistor of 1000 ohms. So if there is a fault, at least the LEDs can survive that. I like where this is going. Looking if I have more 6-pin powers. Oh, there is one. No, that's 6-pin input, but not output. That's the SATA. Desoldered himself, yeah. Basically. Oh, this still recording. Okay, peeps. I will try to figure out what we get here. Let's not destroy it, but I have spares. If anything happens, I have spares. Always remember that. I have available now, I have 32 connectors here. Let's check the power. Okay, let's see what we get. This is the first time that I'm using the PC power supply, the Corsair 3 kV. Okay, 3.3. Oh, it's better with that and with these connectors. And 3.3. Okay, we have all 3.3. Plus is on the right. Ooh, the right side. Okay. Should we just power it up? Okay, I guess that works. This is brighter than I remember. All right, and now imagine a full set of 16 of those. Yeah. But I guess I will end it for today because I need some really careful testing and everything to be sure that I don't mess up like the main PCB and so on. Peeps, I guess we can I don't know if I can stream tomorrow, but Berlin noise. That's Sinus noise. All right, thank you everyone. Hey, this is amazing. I'm really loving it already. This is coming. This is ridiculous. It's coming together. This ridiculous project. Yeah. Look at the stack of PCBs over there. Look at the stack. It's waiting. It's waiting. Oh, that's cool. All right. Let's check off a few things from our list. We did. It's one LED per MCU, so peeps. Connect powers. Test voltages. And power a blade. Fix missing MCU. Yeah, not doing that today. Not programming anything. Nice. Oh yeah, I have still, if you're asking for LEDs, I can show you, I bought them all, but they replenished already. I think I bought like 70,000 LEDs and I used only 9,000 so far. So we are fine there. And there are like two types which are compatible, different companies, but the same, basically the same LED. I can show you. I can show you. Here we go. Parts. Peeps, this is look at that. My JLC parts quantity. That's where the LEDs are. So we have 66,000 of these here, and these are similar, 10,000 of these here. And I think there are more in stock. If we would, they replenished them already from JCP. Let's see. Oh, look at that! Available order quantity, 500,000. Oh. Mix and match? No, I got all from. Oh yeah, I will have a mix and match because I used these here, and I will use further on. This will be cool. This is a piece of art, but it's loud. It has fans. We need to give it a speaker that is even louder. Oh, a mosquito just came in. All right. It's 11:30 for me. I'm going to bed, and I'm really okay. What happens? I hope we don't get. What happens if I turn it off and on again? Do we get a power surge or anything? Let's see. No, they are booting. Yes. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, cool. All right. So, thank you everyone for joining today's stream. It was amazing. It was, yeah, I certainly will sleep better because today was a terrible day regarding like my crash out annoyance levels. And now I'm quite happy with the result. I never would have imagined that the case would look like that. That was basically an afterthought. The only thing that I always thought about is the PCBs, but never how the case will work or where the power supply will be placed. I thought in the end I will just use like a wooden box or something and put everything inside and like the round shape just on top of that, but now it looks really amazing. Noise cancellation, yeah. Yeah, let's hope it doesn't burn. All right, bye bye everyone. Have a good night. Yeah, I have more sombreros here. Bye bye.